My aunt lived across the street from me. I lived at 63 Washington Street. My aunt lived at 48 Washington Street, which was a cold flat. She had a pot-belly stove in her apartment, and my brother and I used to bring the coal up through the dumbwaiter in the apartment. It was a dumbwaiter that you would pull by strings. And next door to her apartment was 46 Washington Street, which had many different ethnic people living, and they had steam heat. So we went from steam heat to cold flat heat, but my apartment across the street overlooked the docks, and I could see the Colgate clock from the window in my living room. And we had a very nice apartment. We had our bathroom inside. Some of the apartments had outside bathrooms. We were fortunate to have a tub and a shower. We had a kitchen. We had a dining room. We had a living room and 3 bedrooms. And being my mother was like the caretaker of the building and she watched the offices next door, we had practically rent-free. But I remember having an icebox. And I remember when they would come and yell, "Iceman, Iceman," and we'd run out the door and go, 25 cents for it, and we'd catch it and we would carry it upstairs and put it in the icebox and had a bucket underneath the icebox for when the ice would melt. And that's how we kept our refrigeration.
And who lived in the apartment with you?
I was in the apartment with my mother and my dad and my brother. I have an older brother.
And how was it decorated?
Very plain. We had the iron beds, the old-fashioned iron beds. We had a living couch, nothing fancy, very plain, but very lovable and very enjoyable and very homey.
Did your parents put anything in there that reminded them of their home country?
My father had they call it a hookah now, but we called it a gili. And we had that because my aunt used to live upstairs, and they would get together and smoke it outside.